Previously on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
Skinny jeans, and I think he has on an Adidas shirt. Brother. I have a brother.
Baby, you're the one for me. And I'm feeling
Good morning. 11 o'clock on Wednesday. Of all my days here, today is really the only day I have a real agenda. Probably within the hour, I'm going to head to the... Ha! Shower scene! What did you think? You didn't think I was going to do a shower scene? Shower! Boom! Gotcha! Ha ha ha! All dressed. It's about 11:45. Meetup game is tonight at the Westgate at 7, so I got about 7 hours to do something. And some of that something will be getting into a game, but now the question becomes, where? Where to get into said game? I think I'm gonna head back to the Rio. I'm still down lifetime at the Rio, and I think I need to put a bigger dent into that downness. What? You thought the shower scene was over. It ain't over. I just had to put the camera down and let the lens unfold a little bit. I know you weren't expecting it. You were listening to what I'm gonna do today. How I'm gonna go to the Rio, and then there's the meetup game tonight. And then boom, you're back in the shower. You never know when the shower scene is gonna show up. Anytime, you're never safe. You're never safe. So, off to the Rio, just decided. Executive decision made. Off to the Rio. All in.
We're rolling.
I mean, yeah, you know what? When he just Is that a call?
Yes.
I know. I'm not at the table anymore. I am eating at Fridays with this guy. He's not even recording right now. But no. All done at Fridays. I'm gonna jump back into this game, I think. I'm gonna go to the meetup game in a few hours. Man, I'm full. Are you full?
You want to go on a gondola ride?
Yeah, we might go on a gondola ride.
Can you beat 4 high? Alright, I'll get off that. Those 2 kids definitely beat 4 high. That would have been a great time for me to have ace jack.
So all done with my quick little morning session at the Rio. My goal here was just to put a dent into my lifetime deficit at this place. And I was successful. I got on all the lists when I got here. All they had going was a 1-3 game, so I sat in that, bought in for 300, cashed out for 666. Is that right? Yeah. I sold a $100 chip, gave 566 to the cashier, so that's 666. So now we're gonna head back to the hotel, sit down for half a second, then jaunt over to the Westgate. It is about 6 o'clock, and it is time to mosey on to the Westgate for the meetup game. Westgate, here we come.
Say I hope you're feeling. I gotta smile and say I hope you're feeling better, and make believe it came from you.
Nuts.
Very good.
I gotta smile and say I hope you're feeling better, and make believe it came from you.
Jack, deuce, 6, king.
How you doing?
Sometimes when I don't feel like taking notes, and like the suits don't matter.
It's not a bad idea.
No. Like the suits matter, then you kind of have to take. And then I do like. Somewhere between. If I'm really quick and there's not many hands, 8 hours.
Jeez, 8 hours?
If there's a lot of hands or there's a lot of clips, like I did one video where there's like a lot of like clips from like Rocky, that took like 15 hours.
Jeez, that means like 20, 25.
Yeah, like it.
Because you don't just sit down for
No, yeah, you'll get up and I'll get coffee and I'll do this and I'll do that. Like it takes a while.
the whole day.
Yeah. And since I do so much like post-production work with like graphical shit, that takes forever.
Or do you get plug-in type?
Some of them are plugins. And some of them I created myself. And sometimes like an hour, maybe 2 of that is just finding music. Like finding the music takes a while because you got to find stuff that's like copyright free, and then I try not to use the same things twice. And King of clubs, Jack of diamonds, 7 of
A little
diamonds.
more clout.
Still at the meetup game, 1 table change in, and now I'm sitting next to this guy, poker vlogger extraordinaire, Matt Vaughn, at my table on my right. I'm gonna punish him.
I don't
He's
know.
gonna get punished.
How does
He has-
every single vlogger get position on me in this game? How?
He has no idea what's gonna happen.
How?
You know what? I might just keep this rolling. Just in the next 3 hands, I'm gonna punish him, or I'm gonna get punished. One of us is gonna get
Button
punished.
straddle. Bring it. Button straddle. Action straddle.
Blind raise. I'll let you guys can watch how this plays out. No, there it is. Now I gotta have aces. Hold on.
Fold.
How much did I make it?
35.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, hold on 1 second. I just blind raised and got re-raised. And I'm like, my hand is sick. Like it's at the top of my blind raising range. Is it not? Is that not at the top of my blind? That's,
I'm not allowed to
oh
say.
my
I'll
God.
tell you out of my hand.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm just gonna have
As much
to.
as that isn't the fun.
I'm just gonna have to flop the joint. I'm just gonna have to flop the joint. Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Action.
Chat. So sick.
Top of range turned into bottom.
Yeah, I know, right? At King 10 offsuit is what I am.
I was gonna I'd ask, but I can see what
Yeah,
doing.
yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Famed
There he is.
jackpot winner.
VP professional. So another surprise celebrity guest has shown up. I know a lot of you guys asked me, Jamin, where did you learn poker? Like, what books do you read and training materials and blah, 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 blah. This guy, Bart Hansen, owner, proprietor, creator, founder, Crush Live Poker. Check it out. Yep, still in the shower. It's a little different this time because now I have the face wash on. That's next level shower scene. I'm gonna punish you.
I don't know.
He's gonna get punished.
How does
He has
every single
Big mouth. My big mouth. I got a big mouth. Can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes, comes.
This hand's pretty quick, but demonstrates sort of how the session went for me. I open in early position with pocket kings. Jamin Burton is on my immediate left and 3 bets. He starts making chicken sounds to indicate that I am probably afraid. Folds back around to me. I obviously think for a bit and 4 bet. He jams it in instantly, and I, of course, instantly call it off. And he has the head shake and the "that's not good, I didn't want to get snapped there" kind of look. So I just show him I have kings. He's got queens. Honestly, can't tell you what the board is, but it didn't really bring him any help. So I stack him there for around 700. I was up and down a little bit before that point, but he had about 700 in front of him, and I covered.
Oh, he's got the spades too, man. Oh, do it.
6.
Do it. Don't do it to him.
Nice suck out, sir.
That's a terrible suck out.
I think he's got me covered.
Thanks, Jamin.
Rebuy. I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna tell you what this asshole just did to me. And it involves this. You see that? You see those? Half of those were mine. 2 minutes ago. Get him, Matt. Wait a minute. You don't come on my...
That's right, Roger.
Yeah.
We'll play it.
Come on my stream and they say, get him, Matt. No, there was no slow play at all. Not only was there no slow play, I was taunting him. I was making chicken noises.
That's why I got...
No, it wasn't quite a 2-outer. I wish I could say it was.
You got a lot of faith.
Yeah.
That's a good...
Corey, yes, I do need a slap in the face. 100%. I definitely need a slap in the face.
What's up, dudes?
I started a live stream to tell them how Matt Vaughn just stacked me.
He got you?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
That was a good first one. That was a good one. You want another one? All right, ready?
Do it harder.
So finally, the rain delay shows up at the Westgate. He missed Matt Vaughn doing the thing to me.
That was funny though. Like, as I was walking in the room, I opened my phone, and the first thing I see is a YouTube notification stacked by Matt Vaughn.
That Matt Vaughn. How dare he pick up kings and let me pick up queens?
You probably deserved it.
I probably did.
You were pretty good for a little bit. You know,
He opened, I 3-bet him, and then he tanked, and I taunted him.
You shouldn't.
I was going, boom, 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 boom.
You shouldn't taunt the guy with kings.
Probably shouldn't. It's probably negative EV long term.
If you have aces, then taunt all you want, but
Queens is kind of like aces.
kinda. It's like almost there.
Have you ever been like, I wish I played worse when I was drunk? Because then I'd make that hearing to be way more fun. No?
Poker Wisdom by Matt Vaughn. This is the same Matt Vaughn that's killing the table. This is the same Matt Vaughn that's sitting with like $80 billion. Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear this? This is who we are all losing to.
Uh-oh. Ring raise. Alright, I'm getting down.
Yeah, anything.
What are you talking about? I had 40% of a straight flush.
Oh, that's a pretty hand. Boom.
Shit, I can play these cards better than you fucking could. Nah, he's cool. Oh, this is happening. This is happening.
It's happening for real.
This is happening.
Oh my god.
This is happening.
This is the best thing I've ever seen.
Raise 15.
Just 3-bet at one time.
Wait, did you count? So in case you're up, you get your first.
Wait, hold on. It's about to get better. Watch.
Oh, all right.
Wait, no, hold on. Here it comes. How much?
15, 30, 45, 50, 75 total.
75? All right, why not?
Heads up.
Uh-oh. Well, that's not a good flop. There you go.
Oh my god!
Good end. Not what I was looking for at all. Not the flop at all I was looking for. Just jamming it out. Where's Jamie at? He opened I did. That guy, you know, I totally donated to charity.
I hope that guy has kids.
I bet you.
Oh my god.
I bet you that guy's gonna be way happier with that 75 than Jamin ever would. I'm happy I did that. Nice. God, I'm so good at this game.
I know, man.
Still at the Westgate, still at Brad and Andrew's meetup game, and still having a blast. As you probably saw in some of the videos, my buddy Rain Delay has showed up. He's playing in the game right now, while I enjoy a donut and some coffee. Matt Vaughn is continuing to run roughshot all over the table, rivering boats, outpipping me with king versus queen, flopping straights, just doing what Matt Vaughn likes to do. But the great thing about tonight is it's not necessarily about being a crusher. It's not necessarily about winning all the money, although that helps. It's just about meeting you guys, meeting the fans, the people that support the vlog, hearing your stories, hearing where you're from, and just coming together and having a good time, having some drinks and playing some poker. And that's what's happening. I just wish I was playing it profitably, like Matt Vaughn.
Here's the, all right, we're putting a $20 bomb pot. The first card that he deals, straight your head. You don't look at it.
You don't look at it.
Straight your head.
Second card you can
The
look
second
at.
card you can look at. The first card you don't.
The meetup game is coming to a close, and we are all headed to the bar to grab some drinks. But before we do that, let me tell you the results. The results are in the game for $2 grand, out for $12.78. So what is that? Down $7.22? Mostly thanks to Matt Vaughn. Matt Vaughn. So wrapping up Mimi's game and Owen.
Oh, you're on it.
And you guys know how I normally tell you it's fun meeting the fans and thanks for your support. We have an exception. Because we've met one guy that likes this guy. What the hell is that about?
We all like this guy.
Who likes Rain Delay? But in all seriousness, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming out and supporting Andrew and Brad and the whole poker blogging community.
Drawing dead hats.
Really,
Buy them.
really appreciate it.
He lost money. Buy them. He needs money.
Be smart. Don't support Rain Delay. Hashtag no Rain Delay. And I'll see you guys later. going to keep this one quick, and I'll explain to you why. I'm at Bally's, as per normal. Just got off a sorta, kinda disappointing session at the Westgate. Although I wasn't down heaps, I was still down 700-ish or so, if I remember correctly. Had a couple drinks with Andrew and the rest of the boys, and then went to play roulette to conclude that whole 15K to 30K challenge. If you remember, the original idea was to run 15K up to 30K, then put the 15K all on black on roulette, and just see what happens. I quickly scrapped that idea. So instead of putting 15K on black, I decided to put $50 on black and $10 on 19. You know what happened? I just want to lose. Just please, God, let me lose.
All right, I covered my bet. You win, Jamin? He did win. Sad. Yeah, I won. He's sad, so he won. Yeah.
I didn't want to win.
Oh. I don't know why you're putting on black. You know black's gonna win. You got to put on red if you want to lose.
I lost the $10 on 19, but I won the $50 on black. Instant tilt. That should have been $15,000 on black. Anyway, such is life. That's how it goes. Can't be that upset for winning. Almost doubling up the $50. But that's not why we're here. That's not why I'm talking to you outside of Bally's. Why I'm talking to you outside of Bally's is they have a 2-5 game running. 2-5 games rarely ever run at Bally's. Hence, I ain't gonna be out here that long telling you about it. But so far, 5 minutes in, I'm up a couple hundred, and the game looks good. So we'll continue to play this 2-5 game until the wheels fall off. End of the night, back at the hotel. I'm guessing it's about 3 in the morning, and I'm tired. So I'm just gonna wrap this thing up in the hallway. Like always, if you like the videos, hit the thumbs up icon, subscribe, and you'll get notifications, and leave me a comment, and I will probably respond. Probably. And I will catch you tomorrow, after I get sleep.
Smile and say I hope you're feeling better, and make believe it came from you.
Next time on YouTube's The Drawing Dead.
It still kind of stings sometimes to lose the quads. The game is still good. I got a second wind. I'm feeling great. And this camera battery is dying. Of all my days here, today is the... It's too bad this camera's falling up, but this will be a long ass shower scene. Alright, I'll let y'all get back to the real vlog for real. Because this shit's burning my eyes. It's about... And some of that something... And some of that something, I got on all the lists. Wow, it's bright.
Yeah, there's certain things that are like, I can cut and paste from other videos and like cookie cutter it, but the hands with like the little arrows and all that shit takes, yeah, real hours.
Raise blind. Do I have to blind call with the bulls around? Feels like I have to, right?
open muck your hand on the fly.
You don't want me to keep trying, believe me. You really don't want me to. You're either like check mucking to him like picking up chips, or you're open mucking. Yeah. It's one or the other. Yeah.
Whatever. He's got a nice cushy job back home. He's fine. He's fine.
Matt Vaughn is continuing. Matt Vaughn is continuing. Had a couple drinks. So instead of putting $50K, cashed out for $660. So that's $666.
You know, trying to be somebody instead of just make money off everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so I go down paths that haven't been traveled before, and I usually mess up. But I learn, you know what I'm saying? I come back stronger. You know, I'm not talking ignorant, you know what I'm saying? So I obviously put thought into what I do.
Jamin Burton leaves the bankrolls hurting at the table. On a quest to stack 10 G's, nothing less than set straights and flushes. So when you see him at the table, come correct, you bluffers. He ain't taking no shortcuts. He's all about